Hey guys, it's Nick from Alt Reality Games here again, previewing two new products that have just come out for the YGO TCG in the form of Hidden Arsenal 5 Steel Swarm Invasion and the Samurai Assault Special Edition pack. Samurai players are going to love this pack, obviously, because you have 3 booster packs in here. You get 1 Crimson Crisis, 1 Strike of Neos, and 1 Storm of Ragnarok, plus the super rare card, Elder of the Sixth Samurai. Now, all 3 of those sets obviously have great support cards and essentially build a Tier 1 Samurai deck, which is still around in some shape and form. Trust me, it still is. I know a lot of you don't believe me. It's still a good deck. Just needs to be played differently. So we're going to open this up and show you what we get. You get the same no matter what you get. And with Hidden Arsenal 5 here, it's a 60 card set. You get 20 secret rares plus 40 super rares. Provides a lot of support for famous archetypes out there like Steel Swarms, Violons, Gem Knights, and so forth, plus a few other ones that needed some support. Definitely needed some support. This is made up of Dual Terminal 9 and 10 from the OCG, plus Dual Terminals 4 and 5 from here in the TCG. So we're going to open this up. You get 24 packs per box. Both of these you can buy on our website right now, obviously. Provide very fast shipping, one of the fastest shippers out there, some of the lowest shipping on the internet too. So make sure you check that out. The description down below will contain links for both the products there. And also, whatever we open here, we're going to give away to our Facebook fans. So make sure you follow us on Facebook and like us there if you don't already. Plus subscribe to us here on YouTube. I notice a lot of you do leave comments down there in the description, in the comments for our YouTube videos to enter the contest, but you have to do it on Facebook. So I'm going to also put the description box down below. We'll have our Facebook address in there as well for you. So let's open these up for you, show you what you get for your money and why it's worth to purchase it. Alright guys, like I said, we're going to preview the product here, show you why it's worth your money and all the support cards that come in great forms for both Violons, Steel Swarms, Gem Knights, and Samurais. First we're going to open the Samurai Assault Special Edition package here for you. You get the same thing in each of these. You get 1 pack of Storm of Ragnarok, 1 pack of Strike of Neos, and 1 pack of Crimson Crisis, plus the super rare special card that you get in every pack, the Elder of the Sixth Samurai. As you see, I'm previewing this product on our Billy Break playmat, which you can also pick up from our website. I'll put the link in the description down below for you. These are selling real well, and there's only 100 of them, each individually numbered and signed by Billy Break himself, so you're going to only get one real quick if you want to pick these up, bring them to your next local or regional or whatever. So let's open this up here for you. Good packaging, obviously, you should notice right away. Detailed art on the front. There we go. Three booster packs in the card. 3 packs right there. You get the same packs in each one no matter what. Plus your super rare Elder of the Sixth Samurai, which looks really nice if you ask me. So let's open up the Storm Ragnarok first here for you. Now each of these sets each individually provide support cards for the Samurais themselves. They came in all 3 sets. The rare for the first packet is a Whopper-X. But you're going to notice also, like I said, they don't just come in foil form. Like we have a Shien Squire here in this pack, a great common. Combines well for use of Dojo and the Elder of the Sixth Samurai combo plays. So you don't necessarily have to get a holo out of these to have a great card for Samurais. Next we open the Crimson Crisis pack. We have Assault Beast, which I believe is a short print rare for the Assault mode decks out there that people like to use with the Stardust Dragon Assault mode. And we got an ultra rare Life Force Harmonizer, which is nice as, you know, anti-burn or whatnot. Look at the commons real quick. Plus we got an Assault mode activating the same pack as the Assault mode Beast, which is really good. And the final pack, Strike of Neos. Right away, first card we got a Sixth Samurai. Nishashi is a great one. We got a Return of the Sixth Samurai. Frostosaurus is the rare. Plus the Shien's Foot Soldier. So right away you can see that the Strike of Neos provided 3 great Samurai support cards. So like I said, you don't necessarily need a foil in order to help out your Samurai deck. Let's get that out of the way there. And now we'll open the Hidden Arsenal 5 box. $24 packs a box, obviously. You can pick these boxes up now from through our website, as well as packs, and soon to be single cards, so watch out for those. I'll put the link in the description down below for you guys there. Let's start opening. Now, like I said, this set contains 20 secrets and 40 super rares, making it a 60 card set. A Steel Swarm Mantis is the first secret out of the pack. A Gem Merchant, Shiki Vanity, Shiki Aerial, plus a Steel Swarm Gatekeeper. Now for you people out there that play Steel Swarms, Vylons, Gem Knights, Lavels, and Gishki cards, there's a lot of support in this for you. Gem Knight Topaz is the secret rare for that pack, a Vylon Charger, Gem Knight Fusion, which is a must in the Gem Knight deck. You play 3 of these. Gem Knight Sapphire, plus a Gem Enchantment. A lot of you may be familiar with these cards already, because they, like I mentioned earlier, in the OCG overseas, these were a mix of dual terminal 9 and 10 cards. Here's a first Laval card. Laval the Greater, Blessing for Gusto, Laval Forest Sprite, Gishki Aerial, plus a Soaring Eagle above the Searing Land. As I was mentioning, Laval, Gishki cards. I think Steel Swarms and Gem Knights personally will be a great archetype if they continue to provide support for these. Evixi Mine Angus, August, is the secret rare for Pack 3. Pack 4. Gishki Arrowmaker, Laval Warrior, Laval Burner, plus the Vylon Vanguard. Now if you haven't played any of the dual tournaments before, these are all going to be new cards to you. A Contact with Gusto. This is a great card for the Gusto decks, obviously, out there. Target 2 Gusto monsters in your graveyard and 1 card in your opponent controls. Shuffle both targets in your graveyard into the deck, then you destroy the opponent's card. So essentially you replenish your deck with the Gustos, and then you get to destroy one on the field. So no matter what, it turns into a 1-for-1, plus the advantage of being able to reuse your Gusto cards from the deck. Vylon Sigma, which was an ultra rare in the dual terminals, if I recall. A lot of Steel Swarm guys. Steel Swarm Moth is one of the talked about cards in this set. When this card is attributed to somebody attributing a Steel Swarm monster, you can pay 1,000 life points to target up to 2 cards your opponent controls, and you return them to the hand. It's 2,400 attack, level 6. So it essentially clears away for a 2,400 push, if not more, that turn. And then by returning them to your hand, you get to use their special summoning effects again. Here's one of the major guys, Steel Swarm Gearstag. You can tribute summon this card in face attack position by attributing 1 Steel Swarm monster. When this card is tribute summoned by attributing a Steel Swarm monster or monsters, you can target 1 card your opponent controls, send that target to the graveyard, and gain 1,000 life points. Definitely one of the major cards in the set that people want. I believe that's the guy on the box, cover 2 actually, so that was a good pull. Someone can get that. One of the Gem Knight fusions, Gem Knight Ruby. Gem Knight Ruby was definitely that, and the Topaz were the 2 major fusions people are trying to go for in the set. Plus Gem Knight, well, speaking of, Gem Knight Aquamarine, that was one of the great ones as well. You need all 3 of those in your deck pretty much to be able to even compete with the deck. This is a great super rare from the pack. First step towards Infestation. It's a quick play spell card. Return 1 face of tribute summon Steel Swarm monster you control to the hand, and you get to draw 1 card. So essentially, it replaces itself with a card in your hand, and you save the monster on the field if it's going to be destroyed or taken over or whatever the situation may be. And you can reuse them again, like tributing for the Stirstag. Dragusto Equals. There's a secret in that pack. This is definitely a good box because we got 2 Steel Swarm Cactus Stags. I'm sorry. Cactus Stag, yeah, pronounce that properly. When this card is tribute summoned by attributing 2 Steel Swarm monsters, you can activate 1 of its effects. Its first effect is destroy all monsters on the field except this card. The second effect is destroy all spell and trap cards on the field. So essentially it becomes a Dark Hole or a Heavy Storm, whichever situation you need it for, by attributing 2 Steel Swarm monsters. That's actually the guy on the cover right there. Very good card to pull. And that towards Infestation's super rare, you know, spell card. You can reuse him over and over. Laval Judgment Lord, that's a secret rare in that. Halfway through the box now. Laval the Greater. So you've got a gist of what the box is about. Great support cards out there, I pointed out. A few more if we happen to pull them. Contact with Gusto again. Keep pulling Gem Merchants. Gem Merchants is a nice one of, if not a sideboard card. Laval Judgment Lord is a great one here we just pulled. 2700 attack. Once per turn, you can banish one lava monster from your graveyard to inflict 1000 points of damage to your opponents. Lava Judgment Lord cannot declare an attack the turn this card is activated. So there are lava burn decks out there, obviously, with the use of this guy, because all you gotta do is just banish one and you just deal it direct to 1000. Any card that you can just deal 1000 without any fallback in this game is great, no matter how you look at it, if you're playing it in a burn deck. I mean, as you just saw, Alex Van Sant, one of our article writers, just did a huge article on chain burn. Make sure you read our articles if you don't do that already. I'm sure most of you do, though. Another Aquamarine in that pack. So we've already hit all the crucial Gem Knight fusions. We've hit the crucial Swarm guys that we need. Their support cards. We've got a couple of the infestations. Another Violent Sigma right there. So this overall was a great box for people out there on Facebook, if you're lucky enough to win one. Gem Knight Ruby, great card, another first step towards infestation. I keep mentioning that card because it's 3 up in that deck. You have to play 3. It's the only way you keep your advantage in being able to reuse your Steel Swarm guys without losing advantage. There's Gusto Gildos in that pack. Another Steel Swarm Gurustag. Great pull right there. We got 2 Gurustags and a Cactus Stag in the same box. Vishiki Souls Ogre. It's kind of nice to see that they're bringing back Ritual Monsters. Ritual Monsters were a mechanic that was kind of overlooked and, you know, not really taken advantage upon for almost a year, I want to say. Violent Espelon plus another Gem Knight fusion. And the final pack. We'll look here if I can open it. Rituals are actually a personal favorite of mine because back in the day you had Relinquish Control. That was one of my favorite decks to run for fun. And another Lava Judgment Lord to finish off the box. So as you see, there's great support for all the archetypes out there that definitely need a support that you can play at your locals and even try and bring to a regional event if you construct it right. What I just opened here, we're going to give away on our Facebook, so make sure you like us on there if you don't already. I already told you all the descriptions we put down below in the description box so you can link to it real quick. And that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video and subscribe to us if you don't do so already. You can order these boxes and packs, the Samurai Special Edition packs, all through our website, and soon we'll be adding inventory for the single cards for you to take advantage of as well. This is Nick Kerr signing off for Alter Reality Games. Play hard or go home, guys.